Fellow Sudokans. Oh dear, Monday voice, a very early Monday morning voice. Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday, the 4th of July. It's very early here. I'm up very early to play this Sudoku, especially for you. This might be the only game I can play today. It's an easy. I'm going to jump straight in, not talk about anything because I don't have time, obviously, today. I'm very busy, as I said. So I'm going to jump straight in and explain how to play the game now. When in Parliament people can't be bothered to give answers to questions, they say, I refer the honourable member to the answer I gave previously, or words to that effect. Well, in about more about clearer explanations on how to play the game, I'm going to say I refer the honourable viewer to previous videos I've made on a Monday morning, which have lots of easy explanations about how to play the game in more detail. Okay, so if you need, just go back on Monday, any Monday on a Guardian, or maybe not last week, but go back in time, as we can do on YouTube, can't we? To earlier Sudoku videos, and there's actually a list of easy games on my website, on my YouTube site, I should say. Where you can find lots and lots of easy games, so practice them if you are a beginner. Right, how do we play the game? A very quick, very quick rundown. We have 9 squares in each row across, we have 9 squares in each column down, we have 9 squares in each of these outlined blocks. There are 9 of those as well, and you can see numbers 1 to 9 because that's what we do. We fit numbers 1 to 9 in each row, column and block, and each number is not allowed to repeat. How do we find the answers? We do something like this. We say, look, 1 restricts this column up here. I say blocks this column from having any other 1 in it. And then this one also restricts this column here, blocking any other 1 up here. And so we know that in this top block up here, block number 1, some people call it, there is only 1 white square because these are highlighted in blue because they're in the same columns as these 2 squares there. So I know that a 1 can fit there, and not only do I know that it can fit there, I know that it does fit there. There is only 1 option for it. Once you've found only one square left where a number can go, it must go in that square. For example, this 8 blocks across this row here, this 8 blocks across this row here, and so we can place an 8 there. Can and must if we want to finish the game. Got the idea now? Okay, great. I'm pleased. And so now we have to get on and find the rest. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Sorry for the brevity of explanations on a beginner game. And also you'll notice that I don't play the game in advance, and so sometimes it can take longer than expected to find a particular number because I have no idea of what the actual solution to the puzzle is at this stage. I'm in the dark, but I can see the 7 blocking across here and 7 blocking down here, so I can see in this block here, which doesn't yet have a 7, we know the 7 goes there, 7 blocks down these 2 columns here, putting a 7 into that square there. As I said, I don't play these games ahead of time, so I don't know the actual correct answer at the moment. Hopefully it won't take me too long to find the next digit, otherwise you'll be bored and switch off, right? It is taking me quite a long time. How interesting. Alright, I'm going to just click on some digits and see. If I highlight a number, you'll see the others are highlighted as well. And so that sometimes can help to find the number more quickly. And I say sometimes, it's not always. Okay, so we have 3 blocking up here, right? So that means that we know that 3 must be in one of these 2 squares. Do you get that? Because there's 3 blocks up here, we have 2 options left. We can't place the 3, but we know that it appears in either this square or this square. Whichever one it appears in, it can't come in this column again in any other location. So we have 3 blocking up here from here. And wherever the 3 goes in one of these 2 squares, it will also block down here. And then we have this 3 blocking across here horizontally. And so we are left with a 3 in that square there. Now this 9 blocks both of these squares here. We need a 9 in this column in one of these 3 squares. Now we can't put it in either of these 2 squares. We know that a 9 must fit there, in fact. And now we can say 9 blocking across here, and up here. So we know that 9 goes in that square there as well. And we can say 9 blocking up here, and across here. Normally I'll give you a chance to work these out on a Monday, but as I just said, I don't really have time to do that today, so I've got to play the game fairly quickly. You can see 9's intersecting, thereby leaving that square there as the final 9 to get. We don't yet have a 2 in this column. We are lacking a 2, but here's an intersecting 2, meaning it can't go in this square, right, because this is in the same row. So we know that our 2 is going to fit there. And now we only have one more digit to finish. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5. We don't have a 6 anywhere in this column. And so we know that the 6 must go there. And now we only have 2 numbers missing, so we can find out what they are. The missing numbers are 7 and 8, but we don't have any intersecting 7s or 8s, so we can't find which is which just yet, so we have to leave that and come back later. So we've got one column filled in already. This row here still needs a 2, but this 2 will block all 3 of these squares. Remember, a number can appear in a block only once, so none of these 3 squares could be a 2. We know in fact that the 2 must go in that square there. And now we can say 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, 2 across here, 2 across here, so we can see that our 2 must fit there. We can get this number because all we have to do is work out the missing numbers here, and then there will only be one number left to go here. Because look, missing for this row here, we don't yet have a 3, we don't have a 4, and we don't have a 6. So we know that 3, 4, and 6 are in this square here, these squares here. So if 3, 4, and 6 go here, then that has to be a 5. Now we have 5 blocking down here, 5 across here, so that will be a 5 there. 5 across here, 5 down here, 5 across here, that will be a 5. 5 up here, and 5 up here, and 5 across here, that will be a 5. And there's only one more to get, so we can be sure that we can get it. 5's blocking across. Oh no, there's not only one more. I tell a lie, there's also over here we need to get 5, sorry. 5 blocking up and 5 across, that's the final one. Now we have 9 5s, a 5 in every one of these blocks. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. Right. So what else can we do now? Maybe I'll just click on the digits and see if I can see anything useful. Sometimes it just makes it easier to spot the patterns, you know, and it's patterns that we're looking for, really. here we go. So the 6 blocking across here, and the 6 blocking across here puts the 6 there. See how easy it is if you highlight the digit like that? 6 block up, 6 blocks down, like that. 6 blocking across these 2 rows puts the 6 up there. Oh no, 5 and 9 are both done, aren't they? So I don't need to look for those anymore. Maybe I should click the numbers again. Just about this 3. Okay, this column down here doesn't yet have a 7, but we can see this 7 blocks this square, and this 7 blocks this square, so now there's only one location in this column where a 7 can go. It must go there. 7 then blocks across here, and 7 goes here. And now we can get our last number here, which is an 8. 8 now blocks across here, putting an 8 into that square there. Now there's only one number missing from this row. It looks like a 3. Now missing numbers from here are 1 and 8. That's what we need to complete this row. So this has to be whatever's left, and that's going to be a 4. Or I could just say 4 blocking across here. You will often find there's more than one way to find the same answer when playing Sudoku. Okay. Now we have 4 blocking. Ooh, excuse me, I can't hit my mouse. I just move my mouse in a straight line. 4 blocking that way, 4 this way. So that will be a 4. Now there's only one digit missing in this column, which is a 3, I think, and now there's only one digit missing here, which is a 4. The 2 numbers missing from this column are 1 and 3, but we have a 3 stopping that square from becoming a 3, so the 3 must go down here and the 1 must be here. Now this 1 stops this square from becoming a 1, but in this column our 2 empty squares must contain 1 somewhere. So if it can't go here, it must go here. And now there's only one number missing from this column, and I think it's a 4. It certainly is. And now there's 4 blocks up here, so that's the 4 there. And now 4 across here. This is the final 4. So we've done 4, 5, and 9 already. The others now. Now there's only one number missing here. It's got to be a 1. We don't have a 7 in this row yet, but this 7 blocks this square here, or this 7 blocks this square here. Both of them do. So we know doubly sure we are that 7 goes there, and this number will be a 2 for this row. Right. Missing numbers here are 2 and 6 in this block here, so 6 blocks down here, so the 6 is there, the 2 goes there. One number missing for this row, which is 7. 7 now blocks up here, 7 blocks across here, so the 7 is there. Now we only have one number missing for this row or this block. It's the same number, it's a 6. And not much more to go now, almost finished. What's missing from here? 1 and 8. Oh, we don't know which is which. Also, the missing numbers up here are 1 and 8. But now we can see that this one blocks this square here. So the 1 must go here, and the 8 must go here. So 8 blocks down here now, and the 8 goes here, and the 1 goes here. I'm sorry if this is too fast for you. Like I say, you got a chance to go back and rewind and go back and play the video again. You'll help me anyway. You'll get more views, right? 3 goes here. The last number to get here is an 8. Only 2 numbers to get now. The 2 blocks this square here, so 2 in that square, and the final number here is a 3. As I said, I'm sorry if you found that a bit too fast, if you're an absolute beginner, but just try any of the other easy level games and keep practicing, you'll get better. For regulars on the channel who don't normally play the easy level game, this might be the only game today. It depends. But that's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.